Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Today on General Hospital, Michael informs Jason he can't remain at the boathouse any longer. Olivia spends time with Cody, and Brooke Lynn reconsiders her plans for deception. At deception, Sasha thinks it's absurd that she has to look less wholesome, and while she's prepared to adjust her look, she won't go for something edgier or mysterious. Lucy complains that Belpo was a big thing, but Maxie claims there are other magazines out there. Lucy claims Belpo is the crown jewel of magazines, and they need Sasha on the cover along with the others. Sasha is used to others assessing her appearance as a model, but over the last year, she's discovered there are more important things than getting paid to be looked at. Maxie advises that they postpone this conversation until a later time. Sasha agrees, but Lucy declines, and they will resolve this now. Lucy insists that if they want to save their name and her firm, they cannot afford to ignore this. Brooke Lynn asks, "Excuse me, your company?" Brooke Lynn tells Lucy that Tracy owns the bulk of this company, therefore any discussions regarding changing the face of deception must go through her grandma. Maxie explains why she claimed they wouldn't get anything productive done and should take a break. Lucy explains that she founded this company and that it is more hers than anyone else's. If there is a problem, she will repair it, and if Brooke Lynn is dissatisfied, she will go. Lucy informs Sasha that she knows she has dedicated her blood, sweat, and tears to this enterprise. Sasha knows she has, and she cares for the company, but she believes she is over it all. She resigns as the face of deception. Maxie and Brooke Lynn implore her to reconsider, since deception requires her. Sasha expresses gratitude, but adds that it is time. Lucy believes she simply needs a break, and that a second face of deception will provide her with that opportunity. Brooke Lynn informs Lucy that this is not why she recommended a second face, and they are all aware that no matter how many new faces she hires, she will fire them as well. Brooke Lynn storms out. Lucy asks Sasha if this is true. Is she leaving because of her? Sasha claims not to be a model and has never desired to be one. She claims Michael made the arrangement for her to have a stake in the company, and she is not the same person she was then. She has no idea what she wants to do with her life, but she is certain she does not want to be instructed what to do in front of a television crew. Lucy points out that if she resigns, she must give up her shares and leadership position in the company, according to their contract. Maxie believes Lucy has already done enough, but Lucy insists she is simply being honest. Lucy says she'll have to sell back her shares at market pricing, and the shares are far down, so she'll walk away with nothing compared to waiting. Sasha claims Glady's cleaned her out, so anything she receives will be more than she now has, and happiness cannot be priced. Sasha leaves, and Maxie asks Lucy, "What the hell is wrong with you?" Lucy claims they still have an ace in the hole with Blaze, and Tracy can't say no to her. Maxie claims Blaze may not be interested, but if she is, who is her manager again? Brooke Lynn. Lucy is confident that Blaze will be interested in them, and she will see that this happens. Maxie informs Lucy she isn't a partner, but rather a one-woman wrecking ball who can do whatever she wants. Maxie asks if she realizes how much it has cost her to be with her, and she is unable to look at her right now. She tells Lucy to leave her office. Lucy bows her head and exits. Chase discusses police work with Donna's students at the station. Brooke Lynn arrives just as Dante swears in all of the kids as official friends of the Port Charles Police Department and names them honorary deputies. The teacher dismisses the students, and Brooke Lynn tells Chase that he was adorable at the time and just what she needed. Chase thought she was in deception today. Brooke Lynn tells that she took a break when Lucy caused another disaster. He says few people get to her like Lucy, and he wonders if returning to deception was the right decision. She's starting to rethink her decision and even her plan to give Maxie deception, since it's making matters worse. Chase believes Maxie is fortunate to have her as a friend, but Brooke Lynn is concerned that if Lucy continues her behavior, there will be no company to hand over to Maxie. Chase is confident she can handle Lucy Co. At the Quartermain stables, Cody discusses his decision to leave Deception with the horse. He complains about how foolish modeling is, but he doesn't consider how his resignation would affect Sasha and Maxie. Olivia arrives to inform Cody that she had just returned from the hospital, and Dante was the same, and she couldn't relax, so she cooked him some meal. She also claims it's tranquil down here, something she could use right now. Cody tells Olivia that her food smells delicious, and she says it was soothing to finally do something for someone. He invites her to join him for a meal, and she accepts. Olivia instantly questions herself and believes she should be by Dante's side. Cody tells her she can't do it all, but she's been a superhero throughout, and Dante will make it through. Cody reminisces about camp days with Dante and how adept he was at collecting badges. He convinces Olivia to relax and giggle before she decides to return to the hospital. She compliments him for lifting her spirits, and he thanks her for lunch. Sasha returns later to inform Cody that she, too, escaped Deception. He hopes he did not force her into this. Sasha said she did it for her, that she wanted a change. Cody asks if she'll be comfortable financially. Sasha replies she has paid her expenses and will think of something. She asks Cody if he has always known what he wants to do with his life. Cody claims he didn't, but he knows he's not cut out for a suit and tie job. She asks if he has ever been concerned about his next job. He describes worry as well as freedom in the sense that he could pick up and go wherever he wanted. However, that life is no longer for him, and he prefers to work here and socialize. He claims that the money he earned while modeling has allowed him to pursue new aspirations. Sasha is confident that there is a new professional opportunity for her and is looking forward to finding it. Michael checks on Jason in the boathouse. He is feeling better, and Michael notes that he is moving around more freely. Jason senses something is up with Michael. Michael informs Jason that he must leave. Michael describes Willow's problem with taking drugs for him, and Liz would have had to answer for it. He claims Spinelli hacked into the system to fix it, and Jason believes he knows who the medications were intended for. Jason dislikes how many people are getting drawn into this. Michael agrees, and it is not fair to Willow or their children. Jason agrees that he has to leave. Michael claims he discovered a solution to help him disappear. He gives him the ELQ plane to the Grand Keys, but Jason refuses because everything can be tracked back to Michael. He also claims that someone has leverage over him, therefore running will have consequences. Michael wonders what he intends to accomplish. Jason says, "The only thing I can." Diane meets with Robert at the cafe and informs him that she is looking into having Alexis' disbarment overturned. She also wants to know who was on the committee making the decision and why it was made so quickly. She informs him that she has offered Alexis a job at her firm, and that when her license is reinstated, he will face both of them in court. Robert promises if he wins, he'll take them to supper. She smiles, but says she's done everything she can to figure out why Alexis was disbarred. Michael calls Diane, interrupting their conversation. She moves aside to chat with him, only to discover it's Jason. She was expecting his call and inquired about his needs. Diane returns to the PCPT with a client who freely surrenders. When Jason enters, Chase reads in his rights. Diane needs to speak with her customer, but Chase insists he needs to be booked first. Diane uses legal precedents to obtain a moment with him before booking, so he takes them to the interrogation room. Chase fumes to Brooklyn that Dante is still unconscious, while Jason is in excellent condition. He desperately wanted to strangle him. Brooklyn calms him down and explains that perhaps now they will find answers. Diane hopes Jason understands what he's doing, as he's facing several serious accusations. She also thinks it's lovely to see him again, but not in these circumstances. She asks him if he will explain her what this is about. Jason goes on to remark, "I can tell you this much, I won't be here very long." Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.